Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 here in Gelderland. Oh dear, that has collision. That could make life a little bit more difficult. As I said, this thing is utterly useless. This trailer is the most impractical, awful, terrible trailer that you could ever hope to find for a situation like this. Which is why I love it so much, and I want to keep it. There is no possible way I'm getting around that corner. We're coming into the town now, so we're getting back close to home. I need to go into the town right here, and then... I'm not even going to be able to drive through the town. I might have to go into the fields, get around the edges of this thing. Right, that is... This is really not working, is it? Yeah, there is no possible way I'm getting around it. What is with all these cars? I haven't got time to be sat here waiting for cars. I've got this monster to get through. It's just not going to fit though, is it? Right, I think we've got a gap. We have a gap right here. Okay, so we go up this way. Thankfully, those hedges are okay, but the rest of it, not so much. So we're now going to need to just jump out and help this out just a little tiny bit here. Can I not? I can't even pick the thing up. It's because of the combine. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Right, let's... Did you hear that? I don't know what I just did, but it didn't like it. It really doesn't. Whatever I'm doing here, it doesn't seem to like it very. Just come in this way a little tiny bit. I just want to get you. There we go. There we go. Right, I've gone it past that bit. It's right. It's perfect. I can't pick those cars up. They're kind of in the way here a little bit. This is not working very well, and the cars are making this more difficult. I don't think there's enough room for me, and there isn't enough room for me in the cars. There's no I don't think about it at all. There's just not enough room for me in the cars either. It's... Oh. Really? Get out of here! That's... Okay, that combine is struggling up there a lot. Can I... swivel you around that way a little? There we go. Right. Now we're talking. Oh, there's a road sign up there. I thought I was making progress. I'm stuck completely. This is really not going well. It didn't help that van drove underneath me. Oh. Okay, I can move. Excellent. Right, so we're making this van is the main cause of the problem. If I could get rid of the van, it would make life a lot easier, wouldn't it? Right. No. No. There. Right. Drop that one down on there. I'm hoping that then will sort of free it up against that road sign up there. So now we go back into here. Ha-ha! Right. Now we're making some progress. See? Easy. It's really easy. We got no problems whatsoever. Look at the way it's scraping down the sides of every single car in town. This is fantastic. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that we may, just may, be getting a telephone call from an insurance company sometime soon. That's not going very well either. We're going to need to find some alternative route if we're going to be using this transport trailer in order to get up to those fields at the top. I mean, the other option, of course, is that I do some more work on the combine and I make the combine itself a bit faster. That could be a way round it. But we can at least drive up through this street here. There. Look at that. Everything is perfect. We have no problems whatsoever. This is nice and easy. We can bring you up this way to here. Okay. I still need to build sheds for our machinery. This is starting to bug me a little bit that I haven't done that. But I got so many other things I need to do. We got harvest to do. And we've got other things. Yeah, there's things that need to be done. Right, let's take all the straps off of there. I'll unhitch that one because I'm probably going to need it somewhere else. I'll stop that one there a second. Let's get this. Lift you up. Let's wash it a minute. It's looking a bit grubby. And off we trot. Right, so I want to put 50,000 litres of canola into the mineral feed machine. I'm going to need to be able to put sugar beet in that one because it has to have a whole sugar beet. And all I've got is chopped sugar beet. Well, I've actually gone and dumped it all into the machine now. Into the sugar factory. So that one's not really an issue. But we're going to have to keep back a little bit of chopped sugar beet. Of whole sugar beet, rather. Okay, let's go over here. And then that one needs to be opened up like that. And I can come over this way. Put that spout out like that. Come in here. And there we go. Right, 50,000 litres of canola has now gone into that machine. Excellent. So we're now on our way to being able to make this. So we need one lot of canola. So one piece of canola will make 7 mineral feed. So 50,000 canola will end up giving us 350,000 mineral feed. So we don't need loads of canola. That's not really much of an issue. It's the same with the beans. We've got some beans. Well, we're not going to need loads of them. So again, it's good that we won't need masses and masses of them. I've got another 18,000 litres of this. I'm going to go and put it into the storage. I'm not going to worry about moving the beans over just yet. That will happen in a bit, but we won't do it just now. Cows and everything else, they've all been fed. I don't need to get started on doing anything in the fields of planting until next month, so we might as well skip for another month because it's nearly the end of the day anyway. It's 10 to 6 now, so it is the end of the day. We'll dump that lot in there, and I'll put this one away, and then we can go and get some sleep. It is September. We have no raisins over here, which is a slight problem. That's something that we're going to have to do some work on. We have... This one doesn't matter. These are working away. We've got flour here that has come over from the mill. We've got this one working away as well. It's doing grand. The oat flour in here, 153,000 left in there. That one is busy processing beautifully. Eggs in here, I've got 236,000 litres of eggs left there. And 192 litres here. Nothing is stored up in here. Because I've made the pallets a little bit bigger, we're not going to have to get rid of them every single month straight away. It's going to be a bit easier. There's a little bit of flour gone into these, so we're making egg pizzas up there. This lot here is all producing very nicely. Let's buy a little bit of water. Just double that one up. So water I will keep buying. That's the way forward, I think, with that. Bread in here. We've got everything coming in. The butter is a little bit slow, as is the cheese in the other one. Sugar is distributing very nicely. This is starting to fill up there with sugar. I think we do need to increase the dairy again. I don't think it's quite able to keep up with the demand because we've got... This bakery has only got 1,000 litres of butter in it. This one over here has only got 300 butter and only 600 cheese. The milk is fine. And then the pizzas in here, they also need cheese. That one's still filling up, though. That one's doing all right with there. And then we got butter and milk in here. yes, admittedly, once the butter fills up completely the bit in the pancakes, there's going to be less of an issue with pancakes having any problems there. I think the pancakes are on 1,000-litre spawn at the moment. That might have to be changed around a bit. So I think the first thing that we're going to do today is we're going to go to the dairy and we're going to increase that one. So I'm going to upgrade to level 4 for 91,000 euros. There we go. So now we can have 400,000 litres of milk, 144,000 litres of sugar, but it's going to increase the speed at which we process into these things over here, which is good. That's what we need. Now we go and have a look at the animals. We've got 112,000 there for the cows, and we're on 700,000 for the chickens and 385,000 litres of eggs. So we got plenty of eggs over by the chickens. That's not changed at all. And now we have these a little bit more compact. So I've got 4 10,000-litre pallets, which would have been 40 pallets that we had here before, but now we've just got 4. I think that's a lot better. I am actually thinking of going and altering these as well. So they hold 7,000 litres at the moment. I think I might change that up a little bit, and maybe if we say 25,000 litres of eggs per pallet, might be a little bit better. I'm quite happy with 25,000 litres of eggs per pallet. This is the only series that I used the increased capacity on anyway, so I don't feel the need to worry about keeping it any way sensible whatsoever. I'm not concerned about that. I've only got 19,500 litres of milk. We need more cows. Right, when we have reached the point that we've got a bit more food, I'm going to buy just a few more cows, I think. Because we've got cows, but we kind of want the whole cow production thing to speed up a little bit. And just waiting for them to be born and sort of come into the world like that is going to take a little while. So I think that maybe we should be buying a few more. But in order to do that, I don't want to rush into things, because I want to still be able to feed them. And one thing I don't want to do is be forced to buy food for the cows. We're already buying food for the chickens, and I don't want to keep doing that either. I want to be able to provide. So we need 360,000 litres of... 3.6 million litres of... I want to take the milk over to the factory over here. That's why I'm turning around. 3.6 million litres of... stuff each of grain for the chickens each year. So I've got to be able to provide 3.6 million, and barley is probably the better one for that. So 3.6 million litres per year is not a small amount, as many of you probably know. Let's just have a quick look. It's just the pancakes and the donuts, I think. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, a little bit in the bakery. So I want the bakery, potatoes, not the pizzas. The pancakes do need milk. And donuts need milk. So I'm not going to take anything over to the pancakes today. I am going to put some in for here. Into the donuts. The donuts are making... I think I changed these to 5,000 litres each. But I'm not sure. And butter is way down on here. We're using butter up faster than we're producing it, and that's not good. It does distribute every hour on the hour, though, so we've also got to take that into account. But yeah, I need more milk. That's why I want to get some more cows. So I've just used up all the milk that I've got in here. I've only got 2,500 litres left. I'll run that straight over here to the dairy and drop that in. We need the cows to be producing more. That's going to be the main thing with this. Drive you right in there. Okay, you're done. Then let's have a look and see what our crops are doing. Growth. There is nothing ready to harvest this month. Nothing at all. Right. I go to you, and it's only the eggs that I want to pick up. I'm not going to worry about any of the others. It's just the eggs. And if I alter the capacity of the egg pallets, I won't then be in a position where I've got to pick those up every month either. So that's going to speed things up even more. I can't alter the potato one because I'm using that in another series, and that's the time lapse, so it's got to be a more sensible approach. So I can't alter that one. Let me just have a look and see what we've got in the potato factory at the moment. Scroll down. Okay. Those two are distributing. That does spawn. That's on 8,000. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that one this month. The greenhouses. Do I need to put water in them? I do. Strawberries are on distributing. They're full. I'm going to change those strawberries over temporarily to spawn. Put everything out, like that. That's going to spawn over there. We'll go and gather them up in a minute. Before I go and gather them up, I'm going to get these eggs. Right, let's swivel you back round this way. So yeah, I think that having the eggs on 25,000 litre pallets might actually be better. Because then we don't have to gather them up every single month, and gathering them up every single month is a bit of a time-consuming process. Let's go to the back trailer here. Load them up as well. Excellent. And then I'm going to spin round, and I'm going to go and get those strawberries that have now spawned. I'm going to leave the mayonnaise there. I want to get more mayonnaise. I quite like the idea of having lots of mayonnaise. And then I can turn on this one back here. Because I've gone and spawned these. Alright, let's leave that there a second. And we'll let more of them spawn out. There we go. 2,500 litres per pallet. So I'm getting a few pallets. Right, that's excellent. There. And if I just pick these pallets up and move them like this, that will make life a little bit easier for me. Let's actually get back into the lorry. There we go. And I will turn that back one off. Right. I now have 388,000 litres of eggs, 47,500 litres of strawberries, and 2,500 litres of lettuce. I'll go back to this large greenhouse over here with the strawberries, and instead of putting that on spawn, we will change that to distributing again, so that will start to fill up. I'm going to upgrade all of the greenhouses up to level 4 and fill them all up with water. Level 4 may seem a little bit like overkill, but quite frankly, I don't care. I think it's going to be awesome because we're just going to be getting a whole load more produce, and I kind of want that. Right, these eggs now, I have made some slight alterations to the pallets so they empty out a bit faster, which is what I wanted, because one of the things with the eggs that was starting to get annoying was how long it took to unload them once I got onto the sell point. So now they unload an awful lot faster, which is, I think, progress. And now I just need to wait for that lot to sell, and then as soon as that lot is all sold, we have got a massive amount of money back in the kitty. It's not quite as much money as I would like. I would like more money than what we've got. Those pallets there, for some reason, weren't selling, but they are now. We had like 1.7 million, but I have gone and bought a whole load of fields, so we're okay with that. This one, actually, the lorry can just shut off right here, because I'm not going to need that one again for a minute. There we go. 425,000 euros. Fantastic. It seems to increase each one by 1,000 euros each time, because to buy these are 10,000, so each level I increase, it's an additional 1,000. So now I'm going from level 3 to level 4. It's costing me 13,000 to do the upgrade. So I'm assuming it would be the same on any of the other greenhouses as well that we would do, well, any of the other buildings that we would do this with. So we're level 4 now for greenhouses. And we're level 4 on the dairy. So the greenhouses here, I've got onions in this one, 6,835 per month being done through here, and that's already distributing auto-magically. It's the same with the rest of them, apart from the one that's doing lettuce, and that is spawning out. So I'm just going to go through and fill them up with water. This one, well, it's got distributing there on the onions, but that's because I changed it, didn't I? So that one can just go to spawn. Right, I need to buy water on all of these now. This is going to take a minute. This is so much faster. So much better than going along and manually filling them all up. I mean, yes, you could go and manually fill them all up if you wanted to, but I'm much too lazy to go and do that. Okay, I need to deactivate. I didn't actually mean to start growing lettuces there. This is a strawberries one. You need to make sure you click on the water you want to buy first, because at the moment, I'm actually clicking on that one. It'll deactivate and activate the crop that's growing in here. We don't want it to do that. So you click on the water up there, and then you can do it. You do actually need the mod that allows you to go and buy products direct. That also does help. That one needs just a little bit more. Okay, so I've now got all the greenhouses at level 4, and they're all filled up with water once more. The sugar mill is on level 2, and I'm kind of thinking I'll leave that one there on level 2. I don't think it needs to go any higher than that, because the sugar, I mostly just want that distributing. I'm not too concerned about that being any different than that. I mean, maybe we'll boost it up a bit so that I've got more storage on air, but we can just go and put the sugar beet into the main storage, because I'm going to want to keep some whole sugar beet now because of the one here. This one here, this requires whole sugar beets. So we're going to want to store some of it like that and some of it as chopped sugar beet with our mega sugar beet chopper. The raisins is something that we need to work on. And in here, I've now run out of butter. This whole running out of butter thing is not good. I got little bits in here, but it's still not really enough. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. There's nothing else that I need to do this month, I don't think. The cows are the ones that I'm kind of keeping a half an eye on. I've still got 110,000 litres of food in there. Right, they're absolutely fine at the moment. We're going to go forward another month. And we have now reached another month. What? We got 198,000 in production costs have just gone out. Why have I got production costs that high? Seems a little... Oh, unless that was just the one-off cost of buying things to do the upgrades. It could have been that. I got 43,000 left, so I have to put food in for the cows this month, or they will start to starve, which is no good. We could also do putting something in for the chickens as well. That will help them out rather nicely. Costs on these. Let's just have a look. So that's 8. Okay, costs per month have not changed. It would just be the upgrades that I did, and also buying in all of that water. That would have also affected it, I think. Because it doesn't look like any of these are... The pancakes, yes, even that is 240 a month. It's not the kind of level of things that we were just doing, so I don't need to worry about it. All right. For a minute, I thought that maybe something had gone horribly, horribly wrong, but it hasn't. And I really, really love the fact that we've got all this mayonnaise slowly accumulating over here. And it's taking a long time to build up. In fact, I love it so much that I'm going to go to our ketchup factory over here. So we got tomatoes. The tomatoes are slowly coming in here from the greenhouses. And now that we've increased the capacity of the greenhouses, that's going to go in faster. Because if we have a look over here, we got 100,000 litres of storage for some of these things. But they're now starting to sort of accumulate. The butter in there, that's really low. This is just not keeping up with demand. But I think part of that is down to the pancakes. I think part of it is down to these. That 118,000 that I've got in there is probably it's skewing the numbers a little bit. 322 butter in there. I suppose it's starting to accumulate a little bit. We're struggling with butter, by the look of it. We're going to need more of it. I think maybe we need to up the dairy to a level 5 pretty soon. We'll have a serious think about that. So I need to have... it was this one. I was talking about this one. I want to upgrade this one. We're going to upgrade that. It's 132,000 to upgrade that one. So now I've got my ketchup factory. Right here is 9,288 cycles a month. I've got 500,000 litres of storage in there. And also 500,000 litres of storage for the eggs. So I've got all of these eggs over here. I actually want to take most of those this month and dump them straight into this factory. I've only got 174,000 euros though. So maybe I will wait another month. The other thing that I want to do is I want to go here and I want to see what we've got. So olives and grapes are ready to... Everything is ready to harvest. The whole lot is now ready to harvest. All of the crops that we've got planted is ready to roll. We need to decide what we're going to do. I want to start off with doing the grapes and the olives. Now, we've got the Stevie ones here. 8 kilometers an hour is the harvest speed, but we do have the working speed mod, which we can use. So I'm definitely going to use that one. And now, I've never done olives before, so I'm going to start off by going with the grape one. And again, I think it would be better if we could find mods that would just allow us to widen this a bit. His working speed, he's increased this one up to 12. Unless that's something that I just changed. No. Standard. It was standard. Okay. 18, 19, 20... 22 kilometers an hour, in theory. Wheels are just standard option. I don't have any other option for wheels. I've got various different brands that I can go and use. I don't want a GPS capacity. We can have a standard capacity of 30,000 litres. We can have an extension to 60,000 litres. We will take the extension. And then, being a Stevie mod... Right, we need to have the correct license plate. A69 cat. There. Okay. And we need to have some colours. We got... Okay. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.